Welcome back, everybody. Hope you are all doing well again today, for it has been quite some time for the Matchless Kungfu. But we are starting over today. We are going to take a looky-loo at the version 1.3 beta branch. Now, this has been in the main beta testing for quite some time. I did try to take a look at it a while back. The translations were not there because it's very heavily overhauled and they're still going. The map system is redone. The sect system is redone. They've added, I guess the best way to put it is everyone in the world, all the NPCs. I'd have to recheck, so don't quote me on it, but I want to say every 3 days, if I'm off, it's a set timer, and it's always, with it being in the beta, has a chance to change. We'll just go with 3 days for right now. The world checks every NPC that day or that night, or sometime. It's like, okay, what kind of person is this NPC? Like, what's their qualifications? What's their level? What's their job? All that kind of fun stuff's like, okay, you would have made this much money, here you go. So that way all the NPCs in the world will have money, so if they want to buy stuff, do stuff, that's fine. I'm gonna bet the beggars don't really get anything, but there we go. And one of the newest things I noticed, the map is going to be huge, by the way. If I remember right, it's all there now. I know a lot of people have not been too happy about that, been very vocal. It can go either way, but I believe they're thinking, as long as they can swing it, keeping a mode in there or keeping a old beta branch always active, where you can play on that beta branch at any time, setting your game to it, and it will have the old map style. But like the sect now, if you want them to train something, it's not, hey, do you know it? They can teach it. They've reworked it where you have the bookshelves, and if you want to do this in multiple, if you have multiple training areas, then you're going to need to change this all over. You'll need to, take what you've learned, write the manual, the book, and put it on that bookshelf in that particular training hall, and then your people can start learning it in that training hall. If you have multiple training halls, if they're not all the same, whatever you put in there is what they can learn. You don't put anything, they can't learn nothing. But let's jump right in and see how this treats us. Now, like I said, I tried a while back. There was not really any, let's go with the vigor. The translations was, whew, so. And do we want to go with just Hawk? If I remember right, we can't leave that blank, right? Let's see. Tank. Oh, just flipping on that does the whatchamacallit? I'm trying to is it, I think it's first name and last name. They go by the last name. Hawk. What do we want our clan to be? Hawk Atreides. I mean, I use that sometime. We'll just go with that. All right. And that, can we not make it so, there we go, not so creepy. The rest of this isn't too bad. I'm fine with the standard. I could go for a little, how's the hair? Yeah, I'm fine with the top. All right. My mini war, I guess it'll be just throw me into the great wilds. And it's Hulk Atreides. Oh, they still got to fix that space. Let's see. Let's see. I noticed my father. I noticed my mother. Face aglow like a radiant sun. Cries resonant like thundering drums. After all these years, you finally became an adult. Okay, so but does that mean we're not going to wash up? Or technically it was being rescued? Because we never did finish the initial storyline. Because I think we were technically the Emperor. I guess we will find out, huh? Eventually. Of course, this will definitely take a decent chunk compared to the rest if I remember the huge overhaul notes, because beforehand, each time you did stuff in each little map zone, you could do stuff and earn more map pieces or buy more, and you just kind of built the world yourself. To my understanding, we'll see when we load in this time, like everything is there and laid out. The world is built and is there. We just got to go out and explore it and live. Well, I guess technically, wonder if we'll still need to. I mean, we need to, but will we just be reincarnated each time because our character has to live? Kind of deal. We have some. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, no, actually, the first time someone walks up to us. Hey, you're awake. How do you feel? Any pain or discomfort? Where am I? Okay, they have this, beforehand, a little bit of the information on the outside of your mouse over is good, but all this was just, nope. All right. This is the Aura Sword sect on Mount Bei Ming. 3 days ago, we found you at the gate, covered in blood. The master brought you back. Okay. Oh. You were burning with a fever, and the doctor didn't think you'd make it, but somehow you pulled through. And you are, well, we know who you are, but I am a disciple here. The master asked me to look after you. Woke up just as I arrived. Thank you for taking care of me. Can I have my clothes? Now, important question. Who am I? You don't remember anything? I'm not surprised. Those injuries were serious. I wonder what could have done that to you. Okay, so we still have a similar start. Have you really healed? Try standing up, moving around. See how you feel. All right, so here comes the test all you. This, that. Yeah, get that. There's the training. Jump around. All right. You're moving well. Quick on your feet, too. I can tell you've had some training. I can't remember. Even if your memories are gone, your body hasn't forgotten. It always remembers when it matters. Oh, I almost forgot. The master said to let him know the moment you woke up. Since you're looking this well, maybe I can just take you to him now? What do you think? The master? He's the head of the Aura Sword sect. One who brought you in. He's been awfully tight-lipped about you, though. Oh, I almost forgot. The master said to let him know the moment you woke up. Why would he want to see me? I'm not sure. He might be about the package. Did he look in the... Oh, he's been checking me out. He got... Hey, is his package bigger than me? No, master. All right, take him to the dock. We can save him. All right, I didn't mention it. There was a package with you. The master took it. Oh, thief. All right, in that case, I'll lead the way. All right, just so you know, Mount Baming is covered in snow year-round. It gets barely cold. Put these clothes on. It'll help you stay warm. Yeah, I'll change now. Yep. You just gave me a shirt. Let's see. What do we get? Cold stacks -1. Max cold stacks -1. No, no, no. Okay. Abilities. Question. Still being worked on. What else was there? Painting. How to begin. Under development. Under development. Leechcraft was always there. Chest. Still in development. Okay. I was just... That's cooking. I was looking to see if the rest of these had been turned on. I didn't notice them in the what I went across, but... All right, and those that are new, those that aren't, please bear with us. If you're new, as you level up and your chi goes up from doing training and other stuff, you know, of course, you're going to learn techniques from people. You'll train them. They'll appear over here. Now, it'll be like, hey, you know, this ability is this, 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 this. So you'll come from here and say it's this, this, this. Well, you'll come through here, and as long as you bring your chi line back around, it activates that and it gives you that ability. Because you've connected your chi to it as part of you. Now, here's the catch. As you get more of this, you can string this out all over the place and say it's this, 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 and the thing next to it might require this and this along with this. So it's one of those, you want to kind of snake your chi around, but you got to have enough to get through here to connect it. You can get a lot of abilities turned on, and that really does, in all fairness, help you. And then the karma, it'll be locked for a second. It always takes a pick. There we go. Like, I've got these, like at this, unlock objectives. We'll find out about it. Now, you will have an enemy when you return in karma. So usually if we make someone mad, they kill us, it'll do this. And it has locked karma. So if we die or if we have kids, any, like that, we can pass it on. And based on our karma, it will give us points. And those points help make our next inheritor of our ability, whether it be us being reincarnated because we don't have a child yet, or our child, whether it be me and my wife and she gives birth, or if you're playing as a female character, you find the guy you like, you give birth, then that, if something happens to you, that becomes you as long as they're still alive and something happens to you. So that, that gives you points and abilities to make better, not better choices, more choices. All right. All right. And we're not going to do this. Oh, yeah, this should be the... All right. So that puppy. Yeah. So it's all that. All right. Headmaster is just inside. Thank you. We're going to do tab. Yeah. Debuff. I know. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, I'll take any clothes. What are you going to give me? I like your laid back attitude. In that case, you can have these spare items. Well, you flatter me. All right, did you give me, you didn't give me a weapon. You gave me a hat. Value of items begged plus 10. It gives me 3 chi. And as I showed you that chi, that's 3 more lines we could draw. All right, so max vigor, our health. Let's see, fading speed of cold, heat, poison, gas, and drunk plus 1. So the stacks fall off that much farther. Give me that. We don't have, this will be our abilities that we can fight with. As you can see here, it's a rock, paper, scissors kind of deal. And on this right here, this will give us points, and anything you do, it's just like most RPGs. You know, if you've played any of the Elder Scrolls stuff or older MMOs, I think at least WoW, definitely EverQuest or anything like that. You know, the more I throw kicks, the more this is going to get. It'll give me more, you know, I think it gives some vigor, but it's going to, you know, whenever I'm fighting, it gives me more kick moves will be drawn. You'll see it when I get to combat. So instead of like, oh, I get one punch, one kick, you know, if I have a sword, or should I say a weapon, one weapon, and hidden object, you know, one hidden, and use those to fight against them. Well, we get this leveled up enough, you know, this is level 2, so it'd be one punch, one kick, one sword, one hidden weapon, and so on and so forth. And it will help hit harder also. But, you know, doing all this, you know, flying on snow is us jumping as soon as we hit the, is that hitting the water? Or is that no, that's the fly on water. But yeah, running, walking, as we do all this stuff, we'll get better at it, which will give us more chi, vigor, and other kind of bonuses. Walking around stealth, the more we walk around stealth, the smaller our AoE of being detectable becomes. And hopefully they've gotten this to where, like, when we're sneaking, people, especially other bandits, you know, if I'm walking around sneaking, they'd have them just come up, walk up to you. It's like, hi, how you going? I would like some money. And then, of course, you're in enemy territory. Everybody's like, hey, what did you do? Ooh. It's like, you idiots. Or one of your sect members would come, it's like, hey, I just wanted to say you're doing a good job. Not now, Billy. And then, yeah. And all crafting, yeah, we can, all this stuff, you can design stuff. All right. Oh, already walking after just 3 days. And you can mouse over anyone. You can see their vigor, their energy, their spirits, what they're wearing, what they think of us, and their personality traits. Along with our poor thing. Of course, we've got 7 stacks of coal, which technically we're in the room, so that should start falling off. Do you remember how you ended up bleeding at our gates? I can't remember anything. Memory lost after serious injury. You're not the first. There was someone like you once. Who is it? Former champion appeared out of nowhere, but rose to fame quickly. No one knew his past, but the rumors say he lost his memory after a grave injury. Won the Kung Fu contest and vanished. That's interesting. Yeah, that's nice. I heard you had a package for me. There's indeed a package with some sundries and a letter in it. Now you've woke up, I should return it to you. But now that you've forgotten your past, what are your plans for the future? Thank you. You've been really nice to me. I always just go my own route until I join. That's not a bad looking outfit. Join my own sect. Maybe we should try joining their sect this particular run and just kind of go from there and then break away later. Now let's just stick and wander the martial world. Very well, I'll stop you, but watch your back out there. If there's nothing else, you're free to go. See you again if we are destined to meet again. Okay, and then you can come up to it. I think it was Q. Yeah, you do Q. You shout and everyone is like, "Hey, what's going on?" So we can talk to them. You know, you can interact, do all this kind of stuff. If we had anything we could teach them, I would like to learn. Yeah, you can come up to cure, and depending, you can see on the left, you know, I got to have affinity with all different stuff. Let's see, activate inner kung fu mechanic. But yeah, it'll teach you how to do all this, and you can train with them. It's much faster than doing it yourself. Now we could hit M. Okay. All right. So, oh, here we go. So we got that. So we hit Y if I remember. Yeah. So we got that. So we got jumping. Got a little bit of practice in that. So let's go. Let's try to get out of this cold. That's our energy there. All right, so we're starting it. There we go. Oh, so you can get a lot more than just one little pick now. Wow. All right. Oh, we're getting a... No, I don't... No, I'm good. Yep. Okay, so that's still not... That's not a big deal. Yep. Yeah. You can... Yeah, I'm good to skip. I'll show them when we get into a real fight. And beating down a tree and rock and whatnot. Oh my god. I know about the vigor. Yeah, and we're hurting, aren't we? Yeah. Meridians. This could be scroll out then to there. Because we don't want that getting out of control. Let's get our... But you don't want to do this too much because that can also hurt your... Was it spirit? Need to be able to make a... Let's see... Take build H. Right. No. Item. Yeah, there we go. Items. Need to be able to make just a basic beds. A straw mat. There we go. So we need to unlock it. We gotta get 50 coins. Normally, if I was with the sect, I would just jump in the hot springs. And all right, so we got leech crafting, which is healing. Uh-oh. Hold on. All right, so boop to boop. And this, the fire and the ice and the poison, that it'll spread. So do not let that stuff get out of the way. Wait, hold on. Okay, so there's not a clear it button anymore. Or yet. Come on. Yeah, combo moves. There's our first one. That. And we can do that. Yeah. Which I think you have to be. We still need to be careful of this because they can hit you enough and chance to be turned into a eunuch. And then you have to, one, hold on and not lose your prized possession. And then you got to pay a high enough level doctor to sew it back on. But yeah, on all these, it's growing quick. Well, you know, that was with the abilities underneath your clothing. This is where we'll equip this. And it's, you know, in one turn, we need to do 5 kicks. And then the next turn, this will be active where we can drag and drop it. So as you see, is that there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And because we did a combo there, we get a free one. There's that. Yeah, and that's literally all there is. And you start chaining them together and doing stuff. All right, so we'll skip that. Yep, I'm sure I know how to do it. We'll go ahead and just let it be geared. There's that and that. And yeah, as we do and practice stuff, we'll get it. You can gear this up. Kick usage up because we did some. All right, there's our vigors. Let's get some bed. Eventually a guy yeah should come up and be like, hey, here's basically all the stuff there is in the world. Ooh, it's getting snowy over there. Yeah, we want to keep going south. And then there's, yeah, see, right now, anything in this area is going to know about us. And you can see there, you know, can they see us? Can they hear us? As we get closer, that'll start lining up. Along with climbing. I would prefer to climb down, not fall down. And yes, there'll be bandits, everything else. We can be good guys. We can be bad guys. It's all up to us, whether we want to be good, bad, middle of the road, my way or the highway. I could. Wait, speaking of that, did it just say we got some coal? We hurt ourselves, you know, healing, we get better at it. That give us double jump, I believe. Nope. See through here. Whoop. So Mount Millbeast. This is going to be interesting because I don't know how the world is. Now what? Oh, you've already shown us that. That turns that move into that. Base slap. As I like to call it, taste the back of me hand. gear it. Because I get, like, should be able to do here. Go. This will make it where we don't lose as much doing this. In the desert, there are some briar thorns around stuff. We might find them elsewhere. And what if they haven't changed it, you know, taking damage helps. The thing where it makes you look like you're, let me see, getting a werewolf back. Here we go. Working them iron bones, which reduces our damage. You know, we just, to begin, punch resistance practice. Yeah, it used to be just taking damage. We'll find out if we can find those. What you do is you'd hit those, you know, just climb up the wall, get right there, let it tick, 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 tick. Or find one that's near a ledge, put your bed down, go to sleep. You'll heal the damage up instantly. You just tick, 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 tick to help you get damage resistance. We're still at 8. It still must be cold here. But at least it's not snowy enough it's killing us. Everybody here? Nothing since you're home. Yay, it's down to 5. That's good. Actually, don't run. Don't. Okay, just run away. Oh, he's gonna go mine. Can you, excuse me, sir. Knock, knock. Oh, you're sleeping. I'll let you be, and we can steal from there. I'm not that I do that or anything like that. Talking to people, making friends, very useful, because if you're getting your butt kicked by a random bandit, well, and there's people you know close enough, they might come to help you. Let me introduce myself. I need to start introducing myself. Let's improve my relationship by chatting. Talk about weaving? All right. Evil deed to have a money making. That's interesting. Can we ask you for information? Tell me about yourself. Oh, so you are Mel B. Okay. So see, now their affinity's 35. So we're still strangers, but they know about us. Let's look at all that experience fly. Water techniques. Let's see. Do we have it high enough I can... Here we go. Veteran. The higher your technique level, the faster you restore energy whenever we meditate. And we've got Omni moves, all that. So, you know, there's, you know, because of the combo moves, we've got enough in it. When we connect 4 of the same moves, we draw 1. When connecting with 3 different moves, then we'll get to draw a random move. Let's see if we go punch, kick, weapon, then it's going to randomly give us another one, where if we did like 4 punches, we get a 5th punch. Gain 1 kick attack for each point in the kick usage. Now we can run swifter on the raw water, you know, that's increasing our climbing speed. Yeah. All right. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, there is one. Our load starts at 200. We also want to get overweighted. What do you want me to learn? Technically, I've already learned all that. And then we can string together. I know both of these because we got them both activated. Skip it. I've already showed them, I'm sure. Okay. I guess technically I could have joined the sect and tried to take over. I really don't want to start that cold area. I mean, I know which town I like. I really don't know if anything's going to look the same because I like that dragon town we always start because it was just so nice. Didn't have much room, but it just looked really nice. Then there was with that one other map I really liked that unfortunately every single person in the town was just mean, evil, bad, and just really hated me, was constantly trying to steal from me or pick fights. It was not a fun time to be there. It's like, man, all right. Ooh, ooh. This should get all of my stuff fixed up. Oh, gotcha. All right, now I don't have to worry about all that. We use this for some easy money. And to get, like I said, I want to get to the 200. Technically, I'd like to get to 201. Because that will help me practice being overweight, walking around while being overweighted. Not again. Yeah, I know that we'll save the first thing. And that little maneuver for me zipping through, if I use this on this, it will connect it to a defensive move. You're able to copy one connected move in the next turn. So if I use this on this, then I'll get a one punch guaranteedly no matter what my draw pull gives me. So if it's one of those, you need 5 kicks to turn on a groin and you can only get on your best roll 4, then you need to connect 1 so that way eventually you'll get those 4 in a turn and then that thing will generate the 5th for you. Turn that on out. So fist usage up. Techniques is now Grandmaster. So all that junk is done. Ooh, so we have like wild animal area. All right. Oh, and there are pet battling in this now. That was the last major overhaul. Is there still hidden? There probably is. You know what? Let's do this for... Oh, and side note, you can lose your eyes and go blind. This is how you see the world. Until you can get enough money to get your eyes fixed. All right, so where are we? We're just going to keep going this way, I suppose. I need to get this practice anyway. We used to be able to start out, the guy would give us a choice of a couple of, no, we're heading, I don't want to go north. Want cold stacks again. Oh, quit with the cold stacks. Hmm. 5 dragon coal. Well, that sounds neat. Easy chicken. I don't know if you're part of this group, and I really don't want to. Warrior, you're still quite young. It's not ideal to continue living as a roamer. People might look down on you. How can I alter my identity? In the future, you can join a sect, run a shop, or even establish your own martial art sect and become the champion. But for now, it's a good idea to start with a more basic occupation. How about we just go for right now? We'll become a bodyguard. Be a bodyguard, you need exceptional martial skills, or no one will trust you with their life. Here's a dummy for you. Make sure you practice diligently. That's nice. You're 60. Will you teach me anything? Request to learn. Not a thing. Oh, no, I already know how to do that. Thank you, though. Let's see. You're the pavilion, fabric shop. Actually, that's actually perfectly... Oh, no. Hold on. Excuse me. No. I want to knock, not... Yeah, and we'll get and use these to do stuff. All right, now, I would like to have a discussion with you. Do you... I would like to talk to you. Correct. No. I know what I want. Not that. Learn, hire. No. Commissions. That's what I want. Commission, weaving insight, need for forging materials. Okay. What's the... Wait, young hero. What's wrong? So this is a bit different. Before you could click on that, it would tell you over here what it would do. Aren't you the manager of a fabric shop? Why would you need someone else to find stuff? Business has been booming lately. I'm running low on materials. That's why I need you, young hero, to help me out. No problem. Thank you so much, young hero. I'll be waiting right here. All right. So what did you... There we go. Venture to the martial world. On commissions. Want 3 feathers, 3 silk, and 3 fine flax, and it's going to pay me 1,800. Okay. Come here, chicken. Oh, come here, chicken. You're on the menu. Battle chicken. Right. Might as well. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. And we're going to throw a punch. So that way I can practice. You want to practice as much of everything as you can. So it's one of those, even if a move is going to, you know, you got enough of these to kill, pick everything. Magok! So let's go with, go here, here, here. All right. Let's go turn. Ooh, no. Oh, you're gonna mess my, yeah, that. Turn this into a punch. Get that a kick, that a kick. Yep, I know. Now, the chicken's unconscious for a few minutes. So you can come up. We can carry it. If we had the proper item, we can tame it. Or, you know, if we just leave it alone, the chicken's going to get it back up in a few minutes. It's going to be weak, but it'll be up. If we loot it, it kills, officially kills the chicken. Which still should come back. And doing these kind of missions will make people happy and we'll get well known. I don't think I recognize this. This is a very nice map. See, we don't have any money, so... But technically, I could go and sell just some cheap stuff. Come here, you. Oh, hold on. All right. All right. That into a punch, and then slap, slap. Using those, they can get leveled up too. All right, so we can turn. Need 2 slaps, or it's not going to do any good. So what we can do is, if you have a lot like that, you turn that to a punch and get rid of that, and then you twist it to this, and bam, just like that. All the extra practice. Give me some feathers. Usually like condors and stuff like that are pretty good. How does this area look? I really like this area. Springs. Whoa. And yes, you can get hit by lightning. Yes, it does hurt. And yes, it will also give you a lot of stacks of heat. Stranger, you are an outdoor while I'm here, hold on. I would like to introduce myself. All right. Sorry to interrupt you. Just go about your business. Hello, puppy. No, I'm not battling the puppy. I could try to cure you. You do have stacks of coal. Let me introduce myself. You're both suspicious. Yeah, you're suspicious because you're... Oh, that's not good. Dislike me. All right. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Please don't pick a fight with me. You'll clean my clock. Everyone's being nice to me because I'm... Whoa. Can I... Yeah, rest... Just skip an hour. I can't remember if that actually helps anything. We're not. Must be another game where we can. Ooh. Residents. The halls. I kind of like this area. Maybe I should join them. Training hall, warehouse, smithy, and just take over their sect. Five dragon cult. I wonder if I'd be able, be able to rename it. What? Oh. I know fighting a couple of monkeys unlocked stuff. I think there was one for a horse. Actually, I'd like to do that. No. That. Then let's kick that. Oh yeah, I forgot we got the training dummy. Forgot about that. So there's the slabs. We're not gonna have enough kicks. There we go. Palm usage up. Ow! Okay, that barely missed. Excuse me, are you out here? No, that's just it doing the effects. Excuse me. Knock, knock. Oh, there you are. Oh, you already don't like me. And you locked the door. It's your... All right, maybe I don't like y'all after all. Drunken Immortals. I remember that you had some good stuff. Ooh. Let's definitely keep heading south. Or if I can... I don't think I'm getting down there, am I? No. All right. Oh, there's a ferry. Maybe we can get south. Uh-oh. Hold up. That looks... Is that the volcano? Yeah, that's scorching. We're not going there. No, 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 no. I don't want heat stack. No, 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 no. No heat stacks, please. That heat stacks are bad. All right, good. We didn't... Please? Okay. Ooh. We don't want any... Don't want any heat stacks. That can be a lot of damage. So are we in the drunken area? Yeah. Okay. Piggy. You already don't like me? Come on. There you go. See, he feels sorry for me. You feel real sorry for me. You want to help? Ooh, I thought you were coming right for me. Man, this is a whole new world. Oh, we could go over there. I mean, I've got my own, but we got some good materials around too. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's a lot of no. Whew. Nice hot spring there. So tired of not being able to run. I need to hold on. So I need a little bit more. I see your horse. Uh-oh. There we go. You're ruthless. All right. Huh. That's not one anymore? Yeah, I've got max low. Oh, I unlocked more room. Okay. Now I've got to have even more max low. All right, so this is going to make things a lot more interesting and tougher to start literally on our own. Can not, it's B. Where is... There it is. There. So now if we wanted to, we could pop it down there. Complete. We can tear it down later. So we do that. Let's get... We don't have weapons or anything. So... Palm? And we don't want our spirits in this. Used to be, it didn't really affect anything when it first hit our release. So you could just hit there and, you know, go read you a book, watch you something. And now if your spirit, you do this for too long, you drain that spirit, oh, you're dying. You start going crazy and you just, bleh. All right, now we don't want another. You recycle, puts it right back. And we'll just go and do, you know, our own thing again and let our spirits, we can sleep to get our spirits back, jump in a pool, or when I say pool, I mean a hot springs, but. And that will help us get these leveled up. Once we get a weapon, either one, then we can do the same thing with that or just practice it in there. I was really hoping one of these new ones, especially the chess. Wine art, yeah, I never really did do anything. Taming, yeah, establishment. The establishment's really good, but it's one of those, it's like, just build buildings, you'll be fine. Oh yeah, I'm healing up from the burns. It's like, why am I leech crafting? It's like, oh yeah. All right, well, that's going to get us for right now. We'll continue this. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe we should have started with a sect this go around. Just because. All right, so wondrous manifestation. Born so different that people would discriminate you, but also born with a long-lost inner Kungfu. So when we start off, it's like, yeah, we're a bit different, but we'll start off, it'll give us a choice of a couple of different inner Kungfus, and we'll pick what we want. Is this the one? Oh, crazy people. All right, he's basically giving us a codex. That's the, I'm being chased here. Take this. Let me show you how to do it. Yeah, kaleidoscope illustrations. Whenever we touch stuff now, it'll give us points in all this stuff. Build it, seeing the different areas, making stuff. It's a codex. Can you touch everything basically? Yeah, convenient, easy. Here, take it. I gotta go. They're after me. And then now we can just go in here, and we'll, unscroll, and we should get some. I wonder if it's still got the weapons and the other stuff. Maybe that comes later. Yeah, then we can use that stuff to our advantage too. All right. Well, that's going to get us for today. Next time, well, we'll keep learning our stuff, and depending, I might choose to join a sect. I don't know. I like doing the solo thing. It's tougher, but this time we don't get to start with one free insight. So we've literally got to start making friends before we start getting more enemies, since we can't really do anything. So until next time, I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, whichever the case might be. But until then, I shall see you all on the flip side.